What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Wizard101 console walkthrough. We got to go ahead and install the Grand Astrolabe. That's what we were working on in the last place. Let's go ahead and do it. Gonna get a big chunk of XP. Working on progressing our levels.
You slot the star of Celestia into the Grand Astrolabe.
Alright, we'll go ahead and move on back to Edith Benchley. See what's good.
Wonderful! You've done it! Now the secrets of Celestia Star school magic can be yours! You've done so much for us already, but there's so much more to be done. I'd send you on in the submersible, but it's not working just now. We need parts from the dirigible topside. I'm sure you're ready for a breath of fresh air and a spot of sunlight. Can you go to the surface and speak with Pierce Stanson? Pierce is our dockmaster, overseeing the landing area when we first arrived on Celestia. To get to see Pierce, you'll have to head up to the surface. He can set you up with the submersible parts.
Alright, so the floating land is actually not a water area. It's probably my favorite area in Celestia, if we're being honest. Yeah, I mean, we're going to the surface, so I think that's cool. Alright, Pierce, what's going on?
Hello. How did you get down there without me noticing you? Oh, you're after parts for the submersible. I've bad news then. It's been a relentless assault since we arrived, and now we're in a bit of a jam. Some dastardly saboteur has untethered our dirigible, the SGS Explorer. We kept our supplies on the dirigible, including submersible parts, to keep them from the water moles, but now the dirigible's gone. Suspecting the worst, we sent a search party after it, but the sea spirits bedeviled us and kept us from searching. If you're willing to help, you're my new best friend. I'm tapped for resources, and I'm so weary.
No, I'll help you, bro.
Could you go and roust those blighters? But don't worry about hurting them. They're just adamant seawater. They reform in a jiffy.
Well, then why am I even doing it? Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and fix our deck from last episode. I'll show you guys how we make it from scratch. Alright, so assuming it's going to be a solo fight, we're going to want to change that to death. Add in some heals. We'll go ahead and take out Pigsy and replace it with Pixie. We'll go ahead and add 3 death blades, 1 death trap, 2 death prisms, 2 feints, 1 curse, 1 animate, 2 dead zone, 2 headless horsemen, 2 monk of mourning, 2 wraith, 2 spirit blade, 1 spirit trap, 1 reshuffle. That's what we're gonna go with. Let's do it. We gotta get 3, so that'll be 2 battles. Alright, we'll discard, 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 and discard, and then we will blade. We gotta fill up our TC as well with some more death blades. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and those 2 towers are annoying. We're gonna discard, Spirit Blade. We're trying to look for Bone Tree Lord. Alright, Blizzard. Yeah, these guys are ice, so I'm not too worried about the damage that they're about to deal. We'll discard Spirit Blade, Satyr, Reshuffle, Pixie, and Curse. And then we will Dead Zone. Okay, we should be fine from that. Easy. Alright, we did pull Bone Tree Lord. We'll discard and draw. And then Deathblade. And let's hope for a power pit. Alright, let's see. Nope. Alright, we'll pass. We should be fine. It's gonna do like 700. Yeah. Alright, let's end him. Bone Tree Lord has been so fun this whole playthrough. I've like never used this. Such an interesting spell. And I've never seen anyone else use it. Even though a ton of people play Death. Like, I've literally never seen another human being use this spell. Yeah, I mapped out the damage pretty well. I was with no crit through a tower and it killed, so. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and look for some health wisps. Boom. Alright. Discard, 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 discard. We will Deathblade. I have to change my TC after this. I keep forgetting. Is this tower? Ugh, whatever, bro. Discard. 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 Spear Blade. Okay. Icilla? No, they love this Kraken spell. Alright. Like, it's interesting that this is a 4-pip ice spell and that last spell was a 4-pip ice spell. But, like, they're just half the damage. Whoa, no Deathblade. Okay. Well, we're still gonna delete. We should very confidently pull a Deathblade if we don't get a power pit. But if we do get a power pit, I'll just hit. Alright, let's hit. This should kill. Ooh, got the crit too. Yes, sir. Ooh. All right. Gonna go ahead and fix the TC right now. Glad I didn't forget. Alright, yeah, we were running low on Death Blades. Fill it back up. Actually, we can... Why is it, like, lacking so hard when I do that? We can take out 5 of those. And then... go put in some of the monsters that we bought. What's up, Alex C. Blood? I like your mount. It's pretty tough.
Excellent work. They're certain to come back, but you've bought us some time. You know, it occurs to me that if we did something to calm the sea spirits, they'd leave us alone. There's an altar down the way that seems to be devoted to the Storm Lord, some sort of patron to the sea spirits. When we
I feel like
arrived on
my
the
sound
beach,
effects is
we
too
saw
loud.
that the water moles placed pieces of sea foam crystal on the altar. Now the sea foam crystal is gone, and I noticed that the sea spirits leave the water moles well enough alone. Perhaps we should follow suit. Can you go and scavenge up some seafoam crystal from the beach and place it on the Storm Lord altar?
Okay, let's go ahead and turn the volume down one notch on each. Like, I can still hear everything, you know what I'm saying? Alright, collect seafoam. Looks to be right where I was. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Stormlord altar. And head back to Pierce without getting caught in a battle. Alright.
I hope that did the trick. The sea spirits were only part of the problem, I'm afraid. Some wild animals of a type we call jungle tooth are raiding our camp. Could you go and see what can be done about those fierce animals? They've 2 leaders, Wild Crag and Bristleclaw. Defeating those 2 should show the rest of the pack that we're not to be trifled with.
That is fair. Okay. Alright, homie looks pretty close in the grand scheme of things. Whoa. Alright. We'll check if there's any homies. Nope. Actually, we'll check if we're in the most populous realm. Nope. Alright, let's solo this thing then. Bristleclaw. Let's see what school he is. Death. Dude, death bosses are tough for us. We'll see what we can do. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this will be a little tricky, but we'll be able to figure it out. Alright, first thing we're going to want to do is pull a minion. I guess Spirit Trap on the... I don't know what the best move here is. I think we're just going to pass. Alright, using 5 pips to go ahead and Skeletal Pirate straight off. Straight off rip. What is this? Meteor? Nope. Alright. Let's see how much Headless Horseman does. I think this should kill. I love that, how he just like picks up his head. That is very cool. Okay, we got the crit. If we crit through, it'll definitely kill. Alright, we got him. I think that might have gotten him. Maybe. It would have been close. One move would have been able to get him after. Great, but you pulled reshuffle. I guess we'll discard Bone Tree Lord. We'll discard Bone Tree Lord, then we'll go ahead and pass. Oh. Okay, that's fine, actually. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Pixie. Hopefully we get a crit here. No crit. Alright, we're back up to 1900. Dude, our hand is just dog right now. It really is. I guess we got Faint that we can use. Oh boy, this guy's just spamming his natural attack. Alright, then we'll go ahead and discard Deer Knight and then Death Prism. We do have Satyr, so I'm not really worried about my health right now. I can't believe that guy was telling me not to have Life Mastery. It's just insane. What's up with this? Up here. Look at that. Alright. Anime is probably going to end up being a bad move because he's going to take my Prism and Faint, but I have more Prisms and Faints. Alex Seablood has invited you to join a group. Sure, bro. My group. How do I get out of this? Am I deleting all these cards? No. Oh my gosh, that is just a graphical bug. That's crazy. I kept hitting B to discard. Yo. Howdy. Alright, discard. 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 I can blade you, bro. Yeah, I got you. That's so dope that this guy sacrifices. Well, tell me thinking. I could aggressively draw for Mass Faint. I just don't think that's the move. What is this? There's another blade. What's Brotato Alex thinking? Oh, he's just flashing it? Alright, we're just gonna do that. Good teamwork. Dude, we smoked this guy, bro. Hey, good plays by the minion, too. Minion played great, bro. All right. Where did Brotato go? Okay. Alright, let's head to Wild Crag. Is that where Homie has to go as well? I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to port. I'll wait. I'll wait like 10 seconds for Homie. Guess he's not here. It's all good though. Storm. I guess we don't really need the death prisms now, do we? Alright, same thing here. We're gonna wanna... This guy just ported again. We're gonna death trap, then headless horror. Discard, discard. Yeah, I can buff Homie. I won't use a blade because blades are more valuable, but we'll see if this kills. If he has like an enchant, that'd be sick. Yeah, he has enchants. That's fire. I should be chill from this. Crit, okay. Just call him Lil Thou. Discard. We will go faint, because I'm pretty confident he took all the aggro. Yeah, let's faint. Yeah, what's with these death pips just like randomly pulling up outside the battle right here? Alright, I think this is going to be on him. I didn't see the sigil. Yeah, it's on him. That's what I'm saying. He takes all the aggro. He's got good resist too. Alright, we'll discard a Headless Horseman. Alright, I'm gonna just hit. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna just hit. See how much that does. Crit? No. Oh, he almost killed though. That's tough. I should have waited one more turn. Dang. My bad. Do you even attack, bro? How's bro serious? Alright, well, we will Morganth. That should end it. Nice shot. Thanks, bro. Got him. Alright, let's head back to Pierce. I should have left a marker, bro. Alright. Yeah, the floating land is pretty fun. It's nice to be out of the water. Be all dry. I wish the Marleybone car had like a slightly different animation for the water. It literally might just be the same animation. Like, it looks no different. So it barely feels any different when I'm like underwater.
I wish I could have seen it. Hopefully, the rest of the Jungle Tooth pack will give us a wide berth now. While you were away, I saw a signal flare from the jungle. That must be from Captain Fogg, who went looking for the explorer. Captain Fogg went to speak with the water moles to see if they had seen the dirigible. Their leader, a fellow named Tupa Tawa, should be happy to help you find the captain.
Tupa Tawa. Sounds chill. Alright. Leave a marker right here. What level are we? 46. We're chilling. I'm trying to level up in this ep though. Last ep we leveled up twice. Or no.
Outsider, we
2 eps before that.
have your sky captain. I am called Tupatawa. I am speaker for Water Mole Tribe. I cannot speak to you now. You are a wizard, and I cannot trust your words.
Oh.
I had magic stick to protect me from wizard words, but stick was taken by Galwok, big chief of water lurkers.
Good. I don't want you to be protected from my words.
If you bring me back magic stick, I be willing to speak with you, wizard.
Alright, I can go fight Galwok. Maybe homie is at Galwok. Alex Seablood. Let's see where bro is at. Oh! Cool. Come on, Galwok.
You will not take magic stick from me! Galwok using it to break open shells!
We got mass faint. You feel me? You feel me? Why did you do that? We don't need that. I literally have a life mastery, bro. Okay, I'll delete Seder then. Mass faint. Bro, the henchman's cute though. Just a little dog with fangs. Alright. Dude, what? He's about to murder it. Or what do I do, bro? What do I do? I think I should Morganth Requiem, actually. I think that'll be our best chance. If I get a crazy crit, that'd be tough. Come on, crit. Crit. This guy's a higher level than me, though. Crit. Yo! That is crazy. Let's kill, bro. Let's kill everything. Boom! We got him. Let's go. That was sick. I didn't even need his life henchman or him, bro. W. Alex Seablood. Can't all be like me, bro. If we were all like me, I wouldn't be me. Alex Seablood, my mount is faster than yours, though. I know you can sense me creeping up on you. Woo! I can't even see you on my screen now. I'm probably like just now passing him. He's like, yo, what? This guy's like too fast.
Now have Magic Stick. We safe to talk. If you want Captain back, you must help water moles. Jungle Tooth stole our sacred idols, took them into the jungle. Water moles afraid to go look for them. You not afraid? We watch you fight Jungle Tooth before. Now you go find water mole idols and bring back.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hop into a different realm, because I assume homie wasn't reading dialogue. So he's probably gonna get to the water moles first. No problem, just go find some different ones. There's plenty to go around. Water mole idol. Oh, those things are funny. Alright, let's not get pulled here. Alright, we're just looking for one more. One more water mole idol. Really, that's all. Let's run back through here. And maybe one of these has respawned. Okay, there's one over here. We'll go and port to Alex Seablood. And now we're back, and I assume we both have the water mole idols.
You bring them all back? I almost believe you friends with Water Mole Tribe, but you're not there yet. Jungle Tooth still trouble our village. If you go and fight them, they think you one of us and leave us alone.
Alright, let's go defeat Jungle Tooth. Hey, we're level 47? That is tough. Where's bro? Let me port to him. You did a cantrip chest? Alright, let's go fight the Jungle Tooth, bro. Come on. Stop getting distracted, gang. Is this what you... what quest is this guy on, bro? Alright. We'll discard. Discard, 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 draw. Oh yeah. No! Oh my gosh. Wow. What luck. I mean, wow, bro. That's just unreal. So, I mean, at least none of them death shielded. That's good. Do we hit? I probably need a mass feint first. I don't know what he just did. Maybe a pass? This guy's not a very big supporter, but that's chill. Alright, we'll go ahead and Morganth. I think that should do it. Alex Seablood. Boom. Alright, let's head to Tupatawa. That's crazy. We're close to getting Scarecrow, yo.
Jungle Tooth still a threat. They led by old wild tree called Tangleroot. You go defeat Tangleroot, and we ready to talk.
Bro just has infinite stuff for me to do. Like, okay. Chill out, bro. Alright, we're just running to Tangleroot. How's Alex Seablood so fast? Boom. Right.
You do not belong here. You have no roots. I will bury you.
You'll bury me. Alright, where's homie at? Where's bro at? Did homie dip out? What happened? Okay, he's coming. What was he doing? Okay, Nature's Wrath, we take that. I like their sprite, bro. That's funny. Discard. Alright, we're looking for Bone Tree Lord. Mass Feint. Is he blading up me? W, bro. Hit him with the thanks. Dude, I had to spam my way down there. Dang, this will low-key do a decent amount. Whew. Another nature's wrath, okay. You do you, bro. I just don't do a lot. Alright, we are looking for... What does he have? Alright. Discard. Discard, discard, discard. Discard, discard. Regular Deathblade. Yeah, I really want to use Bone Tree Lord. Hey, we got it. Let's go. Bone Tree Lord. Come on, Shadow. Show him how it's done. Oh, no crit. Oh, did I mess up my Deathblades? I messed up my Deathblades, bro. I sold. I sold, bro. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. There we go. We'll go ahead and blade up, homie. No way. Ouch. Bro, that's funny. Alright, let's hit him before this thing activates, bro. I'm about to die, bro. Boom. Nice hit. Scarecrow's just so lethal, bro. That's Scarecrow, by the way. I don't know if we've seen it yet. In the walkthrough, I mean. Hey, Elemental Dispeller. How much XP do we get for this? Only 3,000? That's crazy. We'll turn in the quest, the one in the end. Alright, not too far away. Alright, we got 2,500 health. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, level 47 is so funny. It's pretty underleveled for Celestia.
You do good favor
Yay.
the Watermole tribe. We speak as friends now. If you seek Sky Captain, you must follow trail up towards place where skyfish fall from sky. You not know of skyfish trouble? Big silver skyfish drift over Watermole village, then fall. Boom! Our people suffer much when this happen. Go and speak with Konokala. He a brave warrior. He tell you what must be done.
Alright. Well, we will go ahead and save that for tomorrow's episode. I appreciate you guys for watching. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up with Celestia in the next ep. Later.